fucking circles.
That hat.
Let's let people file the fuck in real quick.
The hordes of people.
My fans? Question mark. The ravenous
Your
fans?
stalkers? Your stalkers? Question mark?
I don't know, man.
Do they want to sell your flesh? Or your... Do they think you're a snack? That's the real question.
I mean,
Do you have a fatty liver by chance?
that's
Is your liver fucked?
Anyway, you think we have enough time here for people to have filed in? Go share the
We
link.
have all the time.
Go share the link around.
Share the link.
Penis. I mean, Ducklet.
So your stream
like
pause on your... There we go.
We're up and we're live.
I can't wait to voice
We are the Little
boy.
Caesars of streams.
Man.
It's hot and it's ready. I never once said it was good. Banish the fucking pot.
Pizza's always shit. Pizza's always shit, though. We're at discount because it's all we can offer.
Number 5. Time travel. Paranoia.
Yeah, paranoia.
Nah, I don't remember all the fucking buttons for everything. Lukaku makes a quick bow, then runs off towards his house, which is on the shrine
the femboy
ground.
type? Correct?
Huh? Meanwhile,
I think that's
Mayuri
the
takes
femboy.
her pocket watch out of her bag and checks the time. Why the fuck does she have a pocket watch? This is set in the year 2009. And she's a klutz.
You stole my phone!
It's a very old watch, not the sort you'd expect a high school girl to carry. Yeah, that's like what I was saying.
That's a really watch, though. Look at it.
Yeah, I'd wear that. Its name is Pockety.
Why would you name your
Obviously,
watch?
that's the name I already gave it, not its brand name or anything. Ever since elementary school, Mary has carried Pockety with her everywhere. It's her most important treasure.
Oh, time for me to go to work.
Do your best. You're going straight home. That's not a voice I gave him. Hold on. Do your best. You're going straight home afterwards?
Yep.
Mayuri lives in Ikebukuro. She comes to Akiva by train just about every day. It should be obvious since we're childhood friends and all, but I live in Ikebukuro too. Though I've been staying at the lab since summer break began.
See you tomorrow. Or not.
I call Mayuri to stop before she trots off. Wait, Mayuri! Back at Radican! You heard a man scream, right?
Scream?
Mayuri blinks several times, and she puts her fingers to her temple as if in thought. She gives her usual smile.
She puts her fingers right through her head. Wait, what's that again?
This afternoon.
I don't think I heard anything. I'm quite retarded.
Oh well, alright.
Oh, Gwen's a weirdo. Bye-bye, toot-toot.
Mayuri leaves this time for good, though she pauses to wave at least a half-dozen times before disappearing beyond the archway.
Oh shit. Give for waiting, son. Babe, son.
Lukaku returns shortly after Mayuri leaves. But he's a guy. In his hands, the white zigzaggy thing I asked for.
He touches my crotch, which is weird because he's a guy. Dad let me borrow it. Thank goodness. Did my hand leave?
Don't worry. No, don't worry about Mayuri. Begin the exorcism at once, Lukaku.
Okay, but you want me to do it? What exactly am I exercising? You're my girthy to.
Lukaku is flustered. Is he really up to this? I'm beginning to doubt. I should have known better. The instant doubt touches my heart, a terrible chill shoots up my spine. Gah! It's the evil spirit in my arm! I grab my violently shaking wrist. Be still, foul spirit! Gah! Hurry, Lukaku, it's trying to take over!
Are you retarded? No way! Please hang in there, Basan.
I'm not Okabe-san!
But what should I? He's like, I'm not.
The exorcism! Hurry, just do it like I taught you!
Okay.
With a serious look on his face, Lukaku grasps the unusa with both hands as if it were a sword. His stance is impressive. I've taught him well. His face is red and he can barely talk. Looks like he wants to say something, but is hesitating. Panicking because he feels awkward. Amateur. Please, Luca, expel this spirit from me. I don't want to kill you.
This is when you go inside. You lock your doors.
Yeah, perhaps. Maybe.
I already said
Luke.
that, you fuck.
Lukaku starts crying. Looks like he's really worried. Reason tells me he's a guy, but his lovely appearance makes me feel guilty, like I made a frail girl cry. But despite the tears
He's a
welling
guy,
up in his
so I'm
eyes,
gonna-
it looks like Lukaku's managed to work up his resolve.
Hear me, evil spirit.
He raises the Anusa up high, shaking it left and right.
Please leave from
That's great! Now strike my arm with those zigzags!
He beats the shit out of you.
Hold on, let me pull out my phone real quick. The tip of the Anusa touches my upper arm. In an anime, this would be a cue for some dramatic shockwave to occur, but nothing like that happens. The only sound is the chirping of cicadas. God, I fucking hate cicadas.
It worked? No, you.
Let me check my phone real quick. Hold on. I think I got a text message. Hold on.
Steam page.
I take a deep breath. The trembling in my arm has stopped. I'm okay. I keep losing it. I keep changing this voice. I need to settle on something. You know what? This is Seth Rogen now. I'm okay. Looks like you drove away the evil spirit. Good job, Lukaku. Lukaku sighs in relief and blushes.
I gotta be able to help.
His shy smile really does make him look like a girl. But he's a guy.
Dude.
After I get back to the lab, I take the broken TV down to Braun 2 workshop for repairs. Daru and Mayuri have already gone home, so I have to carry the TV down the narrow staircase by myself. It's brutal, back-breaking work, but I manage. I push the workshop door open with my hips and head inside. The room is dimly lit by the setting sun, but the gloom is offset by the glare of the gigantic CRT in the center of the room. A 42-inch CRT television weighing in at 500 pounds. Doesn't seem like something you could get in modern Japan. With LCD TVs becoming the new standard, I seriously doubt anybody would want a bulky old CRT. Bitch, you're wrong. I have one. I mean, it's a 32-incher, but still.
Oh, loser 32.
God damn, this guy's ripped!
Oh my god.
Yo, what's up, Opa?
Put some more Hank Hill in that.
I tell you what.
Sitting in front of the huge CRT is an equally huge man reading a sports newspaper. He's the workshop's manager. Actually, the owner of this whole building, Tenoji Yugo. I call him Mr. Braun. It's a fitting name for somebody who loves brawn tubes. What's up? That TV you gave me broke, that's what.
I bet you were treating it rough, weren't ya?
I barely managed to set the heavy TV on the counter.
Love ya, I treat him with a lot of love, with love. You're getting a phone call. Why do you have your phone out? That's rude.
What does it say? Just a. Wait, it says fatty. Whoa, that's what dick.
Sorry.
This man's like, you're really rude, aren't you?
The muscle-bound bald guy was talking about love. It sends shivers down my spine. I'll need repairs post-haste.
Man, why do you always talk like that? I gotta
Mr. Braun. Mr. Braun begins investigating the cause of the problem. With nothing better to do, I look around the store. I don't know if it's just the dust hanging in the air, but something feels stagnant about this place. There are CRT screens everywhere. The haphazard layout makes them seem like junk, but they're all functional according to Mr. Braun. He's got a full range of both old and new. Some of them are probably older than me. There's some that even look... There are even some flat screen and HD CRTs that just came out before LCDs took the market. You're open late today. Don't you usually close around 7? The crowds in Ikiba thin quickly at night. All the major electronics stores close around 8 or 9 o'clock. And then, as if the liveliness of the day was simply a lie, the town goes silent.
I'm expecting someone.
You mean that chipmunk of yours?
Don't be calling my little girl a chipmunk, you hear? She ain't right.
The manager glares at me and takes a photo from his wallet. It's a picture of a young girl shyly making a peace sign at the camera. One might assume this muscle-bound man to be some kind of pervert, but the girl is actually his daughter. She's about 12 years old now, I think.
Assume that.
His love for her is second only to
like
his love for CRTs, or was it the other way around? I see her in the store every now and again. What was her name again?
If you touch me, you're
I
dead.
think it's pronounced Nae.
Naive.
Nae, yeah.
Hi.
That's right. That's right. Nae, a rare name that means to braid. She pops up at the store now and again, so we've interacted with her before. And by we, I mean Mayuri, since she's the only one Nae gets along with. And Nae always hides when she sees Miridaru.
So she thinks you're
I must admit, I'm
wow.
impressed she can sense my aura of madness at such an early age. Mr. Braun makes a grandiose kissing gesture at his daughter's photo. Once again, shivers down my spine. But seriously, besides your daughter, has this workshop ever had a customer? I've been running the second floor for about 6 months. I don't recall ever seeing a customer. I'd be surprised if this place ever was actually making money.
A customer.
He puts away the photo and goes back to checking the TV, leaving with a vague answer.
There's probably just a loose solder on the board. I can fix it.
Really? Well, then by all means.
Hold on. I'll get you an estimate.
What? You're charging me?
What do you think? This ain't some charity.
You're the one who gave us the TV.
You're renting it. Yes? What? I never said I'd service it for free.
Curse you. You have the gall to say that after this foisting half-broken piece of junk on us.
Oh, shut up. If you don't want it, I can take it back. Though I'll have to charge you for it. It's safe disposable.
Extortion. You dare cheat the man who very well may change the future of mankind?
Hi, who's that now?
Me, of
Really
course.
calling
Who
you out.
else?
Brush your teeth and go to sleep, kid. You got some nerve to come back talking me when I'm letting you rent the second floor for the next to nothing.
Yeah, you shall have your money, Mr. Braun. In the end, I'm no match for him.
As he just squishes your head.
Just then, I hear the door open.
What the fuck?
I look up to see that a
You.
girl has entered the store. She's wearing a vintage jacket and tight shorts that highlight long limbs and an athletic figure. I find myself particularly impressed with her well-defined thighs. What's up? Suddenly, time stops.
Oh my
It
god.
feels like somebody's activated the world! The girl is still standing there with her arm in the air. Her smile gradually fades into confusion. What kind of reaction was she hoping for? Seriously. Anyway, she's the person Mr. Braun is expecting. Maybe she's someone he knows personally. Another daughter? Or dare I say his girlfriend?
She looks young.
She finally
Freak.
drops her pose and clears her throat. I called earlier. I'm Amani. And just like that, time starts moving again.
Oh, you're you're the kid for the job interview. I'm Kenjo, the manager.
Tanushi.
Tanushi. Listen, I'm not good at
A
Japanese.
job interview? This young woman? You want to work at a dull, dirty, depressing, debt-ridden Braun 2 workshop with this filthy old manager?
What the fuck? You want an extra 1,000 yen added to your rent?
My words are but the truth, though I suppose it's not my place to get involved. Anyway, I had no idea the Braun 2 workshop was hiring. You always look so free, I didn't know you needed the help. Actually, I'm the one who begged for the job. The girl looks a little embarrassed. The boss refused to at first, but I wouldn't take no for an answer. That's almost as
I
broken.
should have called the police, but I didn't. Kids with a drive are rare these days. Take a seat right there, young lady.
Oh, thank you. looks like they're gonna have a formal interview. I was going to have to leave, but since Mr. Braun hasn't kicked me out, I'll stick around a bit longer. The girl's expression is stiff. I guess she's nervous. Just because of a part-time job interview? In contrast to how she said she wouldn't take no for an answer, she doesn't seem so enthusiastic.
Right. What was your name again?
Amane Suzaha.
Age?
18.
So you're
Yeah, that's right, I'm legal.
so you're legal, huh?
Now learn like an eagle. Oh.
I didn't
Oh,
even
fucking
know
no, man.
that.
Listen, it's your fault if you're going to this. Stop. Get some help.
He just he looked to you, your character, like, no gooning while my shop, you hear?
No gooning!
I don't pay you to goon.
You don't pay me. You don't pay me at all.
Exactly.
The same as me.
Student,
No.
drop out. Figures.
She shakes her head.
Why do you want to work here?
Because I love CRTs.
Hired. You start tomorrow.
Wait, what? Is this some kind of joke? Are we on camera? Thanks, boss. Finally, Amane Suzaha seems to relax. Then she looks at me.
No, look at her.
Wow, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Anyway, like this one time. Who are you? You dare ask my name? Banish the thought from your head, girl. Learn it would be to place your life into jeopardy. Countless women have tried to learn my name only to find themselves targets of the organization. Sarah in America, Claudia in Italy, Simone in France. I won't put anybody else in danger.
Hey, stop pulling things out of your ass. Why am I texting
He
now?
just doesn't understand my pain.
This idiot rents the second floor. His name's Okaba Rinataro.
My name's not Okabe, it's Hyoin.
Quit it or I raise your rent.
I'm Okabe Rintaro. The girl stands up, places her hand on my shoulder, and looks at me with a serious expression. I don't know anything about this organization that's after you. But if you're ever in trouble, Okabe Rintaro, let me know. I can help with stuff like that.
Please don't help this moron.
Huh?
Question mark?
Stuff like what?
I told you no gooning.
If necessary, I can hurt them so bad they'll never bother you
What
again.
the fuck? I don't.
Mr. Braun, I don't think you should hire her.
Yeah, she might be a wild one. I'll fire her if she causes any trouble. Anyway, you know that organization nonsense. It's all in Okaba's head. He's a schizophrenic, if you don't know.
Is it? You just keep thinking that. But someday the world will kneel before me. Muhahaha. And then Amane Suzaha stares straight at me again. Maybe she's a habit of looking people in the eye. So that's the current trend. Thanks for the tip. Trend? I don't think so. So hot. I was at university all morning. As I returned to Akaba, the heat is becoming unbearable. I grab an iced coffee at the bakery inside Yodo Badashi. and quench my thirst. I'm getting an email.
Are you really okay with yesterday and exorcism? You bitch, you're
So I
going
think
too
this is how we
fast.
make our choices to get our point system. Because we have to
I
reply to
want-
the
I want-
specific right thing.
I want this one. Choose this one, Goose. Choose them. But he's a dude. Choose them.
But, huh? I think you're gay. I don't know
No,
how it's
no,
gonna
no.
go, so I just have to like, what should I respond to?
You should do the exorcism.
Yeah, I think this is just
Now
how we
you
get
get
our
laid.
points. Yeah, because it blacks everything else off.
This is how you get laid, Goose. You gotta accept it.
I don't want to fucking do. Well, I'm at it.
Too
I guess
bad,
I'll
you
check
made your
at
choice.
channel on my phone. I mostly frequent the occult board. I search for threads of mass disappearance and phenomenon or Makase Kurisu stabbing, but turn up nothing. So those were like hallucinations after all, right? When I peek at the occult board, I find posts and multiple threads from somebody claiming to be John Titor. Wait, John Titor is back? That piece of shit owes me like $5. John Titor appeared on American BBS 10 years ago, claiming to be a time traveler. He claimed to have traveled from the year 2036 in order to obtain an old computer, the IBM 5100. His claims start quite the storm among BBS denizens. Titor also made several accurate, if fragmentary, predictions of future events. The start of the Iraq War and the spread of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, for example. To prove he was from the future, he explained the principles behind his time machine and provided pictures of its operation manual. But after about 4 months, he disappeared without ever revealing his identity. At one point, his predictions gained popularity even in Japan. Yes, he certainly did get some things right. But on the other hand, he missed several others too. Some of his posts contradicted each other as well. That's why, to this day, most people doubt the authenticity as a time traveler. So after 10 years of silence, that same John Titor is now on a Japanese BBS. Ridiculous. It's obviously a troll. First of all, John Titor is American, yet now he's posting on an ad channel in Japanese. Let's take a look at his posts. I don't expect you to believe that I came from the year 2036. I see that everyone would like to know more about my time machine. Time travel technology was developed by CERN. They completed the first time machine in 2034. Time travel, lol, John Titor, lol. More details on the time machine. Do they sell time machines? How much they cost? I've got about 100 million yen saved. Could you send me one?
No.
CERN has a monopoly on time machines. Not even the most powerful nations on Earth can acquire one. To say nothing of private civilians, CERN used their time machine for power. By 2036, the world has become a dystopia. There is no war, no conflict. However, that is a false peace founded by the complete eradication of liberty. What does LOL mean?
Why did he come to this time? Is that acrobat satellite crash you're doing?
Wait, guys. Titor-san didn't understand the channel lingo. Let's keep it simple, alright? Yeah, if you know what I mean. Get a trip code, asshole. I came here to change my present. In other words, your future. My mission is to destroy CERN's dystopia and restore freedom to the world. This wonderful time you're living on, everyone is free, but you will lose it all in just 20 short years. It is vitally important that you understand what the future has in store. What is a trip code? Might you get one if you tell me what it is? You said only CERN has time machines. You have a time machine. That means you're working for CERN, right? Therefore, your goal can't be to destroy CERN's dystopia. You're a fraud. QED. What's a dystopia? How can CERN take over the world in just 20 years? Look at the Middle East. You've been reading too much manga if you think you can get those guys to stop killing each other. Who asked you to change the future? You trying to play God? If they're promising world peace, then I, for one, welcome our new CERN overlords.
Why is this so long?
My time machine is a prototype, reverse engineered from stolen CERN technology. Compared to their time machines, its capabilities are quite limited. In 2036, the world is ruled by a single all-powerful governing body. They control every aspect of our lives, deciding what we will eat, where we will live, and who we will marry. There is no privacy and no choice. Anyone who dares oppose them is eliminated. There are no trials. In movies, small changes to the past cause huge changes to the future. You've already changed the present by coming here, and what happens if you make unexpected changes to the future? Implying CERN rules the world. Do you even know what CERN is? OP is a troll. So we find his dad and kill him, then this time traveler, Lamau, will never have been born. And we won't have to listen to his bullshit, am I right? I want to know if you can meet your past self. Can you have self-cest?
What the fuck?
You're talking about the so-called grandfather paradox that has been debunked. This world has a divergence of 0.571024. This compared to the world I came from. Killing my father would alter divergence, creating a world line where my father is dead. However, it would not erase this world line. I would go on existing. CERN is a particle physics research institution, and that hasn't changed in 2036. It is possible to meet your past self. The prevailing theory in my time is that nothing would happen. I, however, have not met my past self. If you're really a time traveler, fucking prove it. Post time machine pics or get the fuck out. The many worlds interpretation? Whoa, slow down, bro. Research institution taking over the world. Well, what? I do not feel the need to prove I am what I say I am. I am only posting these messages on a whim. My mission comes first. What are world lines? Can you meet yourself from another world? What happens if you do? We have to reply. A trip code is a way to identify posters, but put hashtag password after your name. A little backpedaling. World lines are like an infinite number of rivers flowing in parallel. Along the way, they are constantly branching out into new world lines. This is called divergence. For example, whether or not you post on this message board has practically no effect on this world line's divergence. But if you were murdered, let's say, then the divergence would change. However, it would only change about 0.2%, if even that. I think that's 2/millionth of a percent. A single human being's death is not terribly significant on a global scale. Wars, disasters, acts of terrorism, and other events that cause widespread death and destruction have a far greater effect on divergence. Thanks for telling me about trip codes. I'll make sure to use this one from now on. I'm starting to get tired, so let's pick this up again tomorrow. It's been fun talking to everybody. Looks like they've already made an archive of these threads. Of course, there have been sites that dedicated John Tidor for years now. This post clearly resembles what the original Tidor wrote 10 years ago. I've read one of the books on Tidor. That's how I know. This new John Tidor is clearly an imposter. There are many Tidor fanatics on the channel. That's 4chan. He's not exactly a household name in Japan, but I doubt anyone would ever fall for this level of trolling. As I continue to read, however, I find this response to the opposite of what I expected. Everybody's accepting this time traveler as if it were his first appearance. Nobody even mentioned his appearance 10 years ago. Finding this strange, I try posting a retort, but everyone ignores me. What the hell? You can figure this out if you do a little research, people. There's the original John Titor thread archived in English. There's plenty of John Titor blogs in Japan. I entered John Titor's name into the search engine. 12 matches. Wait, only 12? Moreover, all 12 are about the current Titor's postings on the channel. I can't find a single trace of Titor from 10 years ago. Bizarre, this just can't be. I searched for information on Titor a few years back. Back then I got tens of thousands of hits. Is this search engine filtered? I tried searching on another site just to make sure, but it gives the same result. What is this madness? Feels like I've stumbled onto another plane of reality. Could this be another organization conspiracy? These past 2 days, I've been surrounded by nothing but chaos and confusion. All called Daru. He'll know about Titor for sure. After all, I've talked to him about Titor before. Only vaguely remember the details of that conversation. But I'm positive that conversation happened. By the time I dig my foot on my bag, I no longer feel like making the call. I'll send him an email on the way back to the lab. He replies with his location. By May Queen. That means May Queen plus Neon, a maid cafe. Daru's a regular there. Apparently 3-day cat maids are his thing too. May Queen plus Neon Squared is only a 3-minute walk from the lab. Coming from Kurame Bashidori, take a left at Suma Koisaka Crossing and you'll find it. That's where I'm headed now. I'm usually busy in Akiba during the summer break, but now it's even busier because of Radicon incident. The area was blocked off yesterday, but it doesn't look like they could keep the main road closed for 2 days straight. I haven't seen a single police officer today. But the Radicon building still seems off limits. The entrance shutters are closed and sealed with yellow police tape.
We're here now in Akrapa. The day after the unexpected satellite crash, the police barricade has been lifted, and a tremendous number of people have gathered in front of the station. The satellite's origin is still under investigation. We're told that it can't be removed until the authorities have more information. According to the police, the satellite does not appear to be dangerous. However, the tourists and local business owners have raised concern.
The media has several cameras set up outside of the police line. And there are nearly twice as many onlookers as reporters. And have to fill the entire street with people. Everybody's aiming their phone cameras at the satellite-like object. So many people. Living in Akaba, you get used to crowds and big events, but a gathering of this size is unusual. I wonder when they'll get rid of that thing. I hope it doesn't explode or something. They've been letting people back into the area, so I guess there's no danger. My cat says this other bitch crazy.
You're crazy.
Still, considering its unknown origin, I'm surprised there isn't more security. Today, like always, Otaku are shopping for doujinshi, import games, electronics, whatever strikes their fancy. They're looking for porn. Aside from the scene at Radicon, it's the same as any other day. But I still understand what I saw yesterday. I have to accept the mass disappearance is just my imagination. Maybe I'll become unable to distinguish reality from fantasy, like the media says about teenagers these days. With that thought in mind, I returned my gaze into the street. And there in front of me stands a woman holding her phone to her face. What the fuck, bitch? Why did you take a picture of me? Her phone is clearly
You
pointed
broke
at
my
me.
phone.
I tried to cover my face, but not quickly enough. I turn around just to make sure she isn't pointing at somebody behind me, but that doesn't seem to be the case. She's still staring at her phone. Without even glancing at me, she turns and points her phone at another pedestrian. Maybe she's just taking pictures of everybody here for the scene, and not just me. But still, I need to have a word with her. The organization is after me, so I can't risk that photo getting out. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Whoa. She doesn't turn around. So what? Yeah, she doesn't turn around. She's she's so engrossed in her photography that she doesn't even notice me? Or did she not catch my magnificent native level English? Hey, you with the phone camera. Wait, please. Yeah, fuck a snake.
Question mark?
She turns back, finally noticing me. And of course, her phone turns with her. Hey, no pictures. Are you with the organization? She completely ignores my objection. And then she goes back to looking at her phone.
I'm gonna kill this girl.
Answer my question. Are you with the organization? If she is, then I may have to take suitable measures. You're not? Even so, I can't let you keep that picture. The organization will stop at nothing to find my whereabouts, and they'll kill anybody who gets in their way. I need you to delete that picture immediately. No, Sayuri! What? Oh, wrong game.
Do you see the thing below it? It keeps changing to it like a different name every
Yeah,
time.
I seen it. Is she even listening? Sorry.
Sorry. Oh, you fucker.
Well, she plainly
Happy
speaks
trash.
just to whisper, but it's something.
If I upset you.
She lowers her head slightly in a bow. Or at least I think it's about right. She's been looking down all this time. I can't really tell.
I think she shoots her bow at me.
Before you apologize, I need you to delete that photo.
I was shooting the scenery.
Her fingers dance across her phone's keys with impressive speed, exactly the opposite of her annoyingly slow speech pattern. The scenery? You're a tourist? Or is she one of those people who came to see the satellite? In that case, why did she take a picture of me? She shakes her head without looking at me.
Proof of where I was today. Fuck.
You're a strange lady.
Kiru Mokia. Moka?
Moika?
Moika? Mika?
Moika? It's kind of said like cloaca.
Cloaca?
You know what? She's just now cloaca.
I'm Cloaca.
Ah,
That's my name. Cloaca.
I guess she's introducing herself. That's nice, but I would just want to delete the photo.
I had a question for you. May I?
First, the photo.
There's an urban legend, Akirba. Have you heard of it?
An urban legend? What is she talking about?
They say there's a
They'll tell you there's a
Stegosaurus that
brilliant but insane mad scientist said to be lurking in Akihabara. And now that brilliant but insane mad scientist is the target of every assassin in the underworld. God, I've remained in this town for far too long. I'll need to make some plans. Akihabara, you weren't such a bad town. I'm glad that...
A Phantom of Retro PC.
Retro PC? She replays with a nod or something like a nod.
They said there's one in Akaba.
Oh. Nothing about a mad scientist. Grr, I'm so angry. Nothing about a mad scientist. I'm relieved, but also disappointed. At any rate, this is the first I've heard about a Phantom PC. A retro PC? You mean like a 98? That's the first model that comes to mind. But her 98's really that hard to find? She shakes her head slightly, but there's something like a shake.
Now this.
She turns her phone towards me. The screen shows an oddly shaped computer. That's an Apple II, I think. Oh wait, no, it's the IBM 5600 or IBC 5600. It's hard to tell since the picture's monochrome, but it looks like some kind of PC. Looks kind of familiar.
IBM, an IBM 5100, 5100, and fuck.
An IBM 5100.
I'm fucking my lines up. I'm fucking my lines up. Fuck.
That's the computer John Titor tried to get. Her fingers twitch, I think.
You've seen one?
No, I've only heard the name. Coincidence? Nah. This could be my chance of the Steins Gate.
Know anyone who might know?
Daru probably knows a lot more about it. He's my favorite right arm, a super hacker capable of breaking even MI6's mainframe. MI6 part is a slight exaggeration. If that ever did happen, Men in Black would break down our door and take us away. But the super hacker part is true. The depths of his computer knowledge is uncanny. Speaking of Daru, I'm supposed to meet him at the Make Neon Squared. I don't have time to stand here and chat with some crazy lady I don't know. Well, I'm off, lady. Medium scrum in moderation. Trying to make a smooth exit, one-liner and everything, but she grabs my seat before I can disappear into the crowd. What are you doing?
Your email, please.
What are you after?
Super hacker.
I guess she wants to hear Daru's story. It'd be well that we got him a girlfriend before ourselves, right? It's my fault for mentioning him.
I pull out my bear's pepper spray.
Well, I'm meeting up with Daru, so why don't I just take her along? No, wait a second. This could be a devious trap. Maybe she's really sent to kidnap Daru. I'm defenseless without him. My only other ally is Mayuri, whose skills of mount costume design. I refuse. I'll never give up Daru. I slip faster and start working faster. I glance back. She is fucking booking it. She's following me.
She's Terminator walking toward me.
I pick up the pace. She's still chasing me. Stop following me. Unperturbed, she shows me her phone again. On the screen's a picture of me that she took. Oh, you still haven't deleted it? You're a
Tell me
cocksucker.
not delete it. Fuck you.
You dare blackmail me? Who do you work for? I attempt to
Your
glare her
mother.
into submission. But her eye is already lowered. My glare is ineffective.
Hey,
She hesitates for a second.
work part-time at the Arc Rewrite.
Why are her boobs so perky? Like her nipples are like straight up perked out right now. That's wild.
Me chasing you turned me on, man. Don't ask questions.
It's kind of cold out, isn't it?
It's
What's
chilly here in
that?
Japan. It's an editorial company here in Akaba.
One of those companies that writes arcade articles for magazines. Is this gloomy lady really fit for that kind of work? Wait, you plan on publishing my picture without permission, don't you? The mad science of Akaba unveiled. I can see the headlines now. That's how the organization will need to turn Akaba into a sea of blood. Now I must avoid that gruesome outcome at all costs. I have no choice.
Let's slap the phone out of her hand and call her a dumb bitch.
Very well, I accept your terms. At any rate, as long as she has the photo, I have no way of knowing how it might be used. Pull up my email address to show it to her.
Why doesn't he just show like a fake email?
Looking back and forth from my phone to her as she enters my info with terrifying speed. Of course, this woman is an Esper. I dub her power's shining finger. Her magical thumb types cursed emails at 255 characters per minute. Whoever reaches one receives one dies. She's done typing my address. It took all of 5 seconds.
Name?
I'm a Kyoian Kyoma, mad scientist.
How was it spelled?
First Hyo for Phoenix, then In, and finally Kyoma, which means horrible truth that must never be revealed.
What? Huh?
Hyo for Phoenix, then In, and finally Kyoma, which means a horrible truth that must never be revealed.
That's retarded.
I repeat my perfect explanation. This is the origin of my true name. Explaining the In part of Hyoin would take too long, so I left it out. She enters my name with her head tilted to the side.
It's just spelled like cocksucker. Like,
Penis
is this
man.
correct? Man with a small dick.
What the hell is this? Are you mocking me? How owing your mama? She lowers her head a little more, an apologetic bow, I guess. Just hand me your phone, I'll enter it. She shakes her head, clutching her phone with both hands, as if protecting it from me. Like a spoiled child who can't let go of a toy, she shields it from me with all her might.
You.
What does she think I'm gonna
Why are you
do?
such
Her
a
reaction is a little
punk?
depressing. Anyway, she's obviously not going to hand her phone over, so I ask for her address instead, and I send her a blank mail. She told me her name a few minutes ago, so but I already forgot it, so it's in her shining finger. What am I doing standing here in the middle of the street? Let's hurry up and send her a blank email. I don't need to type anything. Let me just give her my name. I already put her in my contacts. Just send a blank email to Shining Finger.
...
She frowns while looking at her own phone and glances my way. I can feel those eyes clearly saying hurry up, but I'm hesitant. I'm not sure it's a good idea to give her my true name, but regardless of how long I hesitate, I don't think that should let me go until I send her the email. She sure is persistent. It looks like I have no choice but to send the email. We exchange a few words, and I get away from her as fast as I can.
Oh, what the fuck? Welcome back.
Catgirl
Yes,
Maid
sir.
Cafe. I open the door to the Maid Queen at plus Nyan Squared Maid Cafe. Two familiar cat-eared girls greet me with smiles.
It's Ocarin.
One of them is Mayuri, but here she's called Mayushi Nyan Nyan. Since she
Oh,
works here, I stop
God.
by about twice a month. I guess that would make me a regular customer. Actually, I've never been in any other maid cafe.
Welcome back, Ocarin.
After bowing again, Mary gasped as if she thought of something.
Ocarine, Marcy just noticed something. Marcy, welcome back, and Ocarine go really well together.
Whatever,
What the
it's a
fuck?
joke that exclusively works in fucking Japanese and doesn't really translate to other languages very well.
You.
Kyoma, it's great you came. Nya.
What the fuck?
The other maid girl that came to meet was Ferris Nanyan, and professionally, of course, hits me with her trademark combo of attacks and cute cat-like gestures. She's May Queen Nya plus Square's most popular maid. Even though she and Mary are about the same age, she looks and acts a bit younger. Daru Nyan's here too. He's been waiting, Nya. Daru frequents this cafe because he's got a huge crush on Ferris. Yavin reads her public blog while I'm muttering, "Ferris, you're so cute," to himself. He's got a real bad. I keep telling him to choose either 2D or 3D, but he just doesn't listen. I also have trouble dealing with this cat girl. She always finds a way to best me. Are you holding another secret meeting to overthrow the Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization, yeah? Yeah, something like that. Ferris wants to join too, yeah? No chance the organization isn't threatened by cat-eared maids. Not true, yeah? Ferris has a perfect secret technique to help take them down, yeah? What, you finally mastered that secret technique? Yes, yeah. After getting my pilgrimage to the Guianic Islands and overcoming my mentor's death, I finally mastered it. What mentor? Ferris knows my true name, Hyoin Kiyoma. I've also told her all about the organization. And now she's more into it than I am. She's always willing to bring up the subject whenever we meet. By the way, this is the first time I've heard of a secret technique, or whatever it is. I like roleplay. Ferris wants to participate in the spirit conference like he promised, me. She's not letting go. It'll take 30 minutes if I play along with her. You're not suggesting we venture into the sanctuary? The answer is no. Although you may understand the hidden secrets, you're still too inexperienced. Bet you promised, yeah? Are you going to betray me? My brother, maybe Eller is waiting there for me there. Since when do you have a brother? And what the hell's the spirit conference anyway? Ferris looks at me with actual tears in her eyes. I falter, even though I know it's just one of her cutesy acts. Whenever I talk to her, I run off comebacks, which is really unusual for me. And then she takes the initiative, leaving me with nothing to do but listen to her fantasies. I mean, come on, you can only take it so far. There's a very clear difference between her stories and mine. As anyone can see, I speak nothing but the truth, while Ferris only has delusions and a made-up backstory. I always have to play along. That's why I feel like I can never best her. Laugh.
I don't quite get it, but can Myra-san go to the sanctuary too?
Great, now look who's joined in. It's just gonna get worse from here. I have to end this conversation now. You can't come, this discussion is over. No fear, Kyoma.
That's right, leaving Myra-san and Ferris-san behind is mean. You're a bitch.
Who's Ferris?
I don't know.
Hold on, let me check my phone. I've got to check my phone. I'm not addicted, I swear. I can stop anytime I want. Inbox. Dad won't teach me how to be a priest. He keeps saying yes.
Who is this?
But he's a guy.
Oh yeah, we want to paint that man.
You want impreg?
Anything's possible. You try it more than 5 times. Oh.
I'm an old man.
Sebastian is Sebastian, right?
Right.
Oh wait, that's you.
Myri and Furious look at each other and smile. Is she talking about Faris? Is that her real name? Have I been mistaken this entire time? That's a disturbing thought.
Mayushi.
Kind of thing. Call her. I'm retarded.
I have a speech impediment. Oh no!
I have a problem.
Oh no, there's been a... My cats have fucking killed something. They declicked something. There we go. I have no way of telling how long that's been that way. Hey, guess what? Team Snoop's winning. Oh, so that's it. Like girls' school. That's not too tabby.
Look at see your stream's paused still. Hold on, your thing is.
Okay, then move on. Oh fuck, I know. I fixed it.
I'm blind.
My cat did this. Show me to the table already. How long do you want me to stand here waiting? Yeah, sorry, Nyan. Table for 2. This way, Nyan. Mayushi, I leave it to you, Nyan Nyan.
It's me, Nyanya. I want to kill myself.
If you haven't noticed, the cat-eared maids here at May Queen plus Nyan Squared are required to add cat sounds. Nyas and nyans to the words with some frequency. Mari takes my hand and leads me down inside. Apparently, Mayushi Nyan Nyan is the only one who leads customers by the hand like this. It probably comes naturally to her, as she doesn't even realize its effect it has on her customers, and that's why she's second to Ferris in popularity at this maid cafe. She then guides me to Daru's table. The tables are about 60% full. Among Akaba's maid cafes, May Queen plus Nyaz Square's popularity is solid, but not booming. Considering what Ferris and the others are wearing, it's more like a cosplay cafe than a maid cafe. Furthermore, the cat ears and Nyan dialect makes it less accessible to low-level otakus and first-timers. On the other hand, the same cat ears are a topic of heated debate amongst die-hard maid cafe fans. Maids don't have cat ears. Cat ears plus maid equals 2 times more moe. These two viewpoints clash. This place is one of the older maid cafes in Akihabara, but it doesn't mean it gets much meat exposure. Maybe that's what makes it more comfortable than most. At least that's what Daru says. He talks about the stuff so much it's even burned into my synapses.
Daru-kun here. Yeah.
You're way late, seriously, man. Daru sits in front of me but doesn't look my way. He looks upset for some reason. So what were you just talking about with Ferris? I want details. You really want to know? I don't think you'd understand it. Hell, I don't even get most of it. Oh, the usual. Your conversations are too much for regular otaku. You guys include Nora or something, you know? It's like you have your own reality marble. You know I can't forgive you.
Oh, amazing! Masters
Yeah, I really wanted to keep up with Farishine as you were. I
I'm not
hate
even close
myself.
to keeping up with her. I'm so jealous, you lucky bastard. I have no interest in women who dress themselves in lies. Like, you want to talk. Silence, you unfaithful bastard. All your 2D wives are crying. Whoa, you struck a nerve, man. Daria theatrically grabs his chest and falls onto the table. I sip from one of the glasses of water that Miori brought to her table. Oh.
Oh boy, what's it? Oh my god, it's good to show me.
Wow. Aqua.
Oh my god, there we go.
Aqua fresca.
Alright. Man, masturbate, take your order now. I want you to die.
Omelet, rice, and hot coffee. Black. Sugar on the side, please.
Yeah,
Alright, sweet bump. See you later.
You're diabetic.
Yeah, can I just have the sugar bowl? Thanks. That's good coffee. It's like 90% milk and sugar. After taking my order, Miri finds her way back towards the counter as if swimming between rows of tables. I hope she doesn't trip. So what do you need? Daru asked without getting up from the table. That's right. In my confrontations with Shining Finger and Catgirl, I almost forgot my original objective. I was gonna head to the lab in an hour. I have an urgent matter to discuss, top secret. I lay on the table and scan the area without moving my head. You remember John Titer? John Titer? Who's that? The self-proclaimed time traveler who appeared on the internet about 10 years ago. I thought we talked about him before. Is this a new addition to your made-up backstory? It's nothing like that. Everything I say is the truth. What a pain. I guess I can play along. So, what's the source in this Titer guy being from the future? Wait, you've seriously never heard of him before? Seriously, bro, I haven't. Sure you didn't just forget? I can't say for sure. There are even books about him. I might remember if you show me one. You really don't remember. Memories fade, we're not computers, man. This is wrong. I remember talking to Daru about John Toiter back in high school. It was only idle talks. It's possible that Daru forgot about it. Daru is quite the internet addict, but the internet lets you choose what information you want to see. There's no guarantee Daru looked up info on John Titer. If he had, I doubt anyone would have forgotten so completely. Is it my memories that are mistaken, or everybody else's? Then what about the IBN 5100? Whoa, you know about that? Cool. So you know about it? It's the model IBN released back in 1975. Alright, that's what John Titer said on @channel. He traveled back to 1975 first, obtained an IBM 5100, then leaped to 1998. What kind of computer is it? The stupidly expensive kind? Back when it first came out, computers were so expensive the average person couldn't get their hands on them. It was full of proprietary IBM technology. It was a pretty powerful computer for its time. Then 6 years later, in 1981, IBM launched a popular IBM PC series. Now that's more famous. Anyways, it's not like I'm an expert. This is just stuff I read on Wiki. Have you heard the urban legend that there's one in Akaba? You bet I have. Just last month there was a big talk about it on net. Some tuners heard rumors that it went searching for it. My friend Freypara, Sister Centipede, was main person behind that. Even the legendary Nine-Tart Der Blitzschnell join the fray, but they couldn't find it. So it was just a hoax? Who knows? There's tons of underground shops in Akaba. Couldn't be just fucking... I'm an idiot.
Fucking fat fingered that, man.
My phone suddenly starts vibrating. Hold on.
Look at your mail.
Come on, Fig. Okay, base, I mailed you as soon as I could. Funny old freelance editor.
Oh, wrong message, as he just puts it away.
This is so fucking long.
That was really long. What the fuck? It must have been spam.
Oh, come on. What's this mail? Disregarding the weird timing. Is it really this gloomy, unserviceable woman I met in front of Radicon? She's like a completely different person in this email. Oh, I see. If I depress it, it does that. Alright, I can operate this off mouse controls for now. She's like a completely different person. Well, I got some info about the IBN 5100, so I guess I should give her a reply. If I send an immediate reply to a woman who I just met, I want to come off as clingy and desperate. Hyoin Koyoma will not be taken lightly. This is my chance to make her understand which one of us is the superior human being. And above all, I have yet to ascertain if she can be trusted. She might start harassing me if I reply the wrong way. Besides, she hasn't proven that she's now working for the organization. Nonetheless, I couldn't hurt to tell her what I learned from Dario. Discourage her, of course. Let's ignore it. This is out of kindness. Sorry for the wait, Daru. So there's one thing I need to know. I scan the area with my eyes once more, then I lean in close. The IBN 5100 has the power to destroy the world, right? What? It doesn't have the power to do anything, let alone destroy the damn world.
What's this, nya? The world's gonna be destroyed, nya?
Ferris brings my omelet rice. She's doing her cat-like gestures while keeping the tray balanced on one hand. True feline agility. It's better nya nonsense. Ferris is a consummate professional.
Master, thanks for waiting, nya. Yeah. Omelette rice, nya.
The cat girl puts the omelet rice on the table and takes a bottle of ketchup from her apron pocket. She uses to write "The world is doomed" in red letters upon the omelet's blank yellow.
What the fuck?
He's enjoying a meal before the world ends, nya.
Whoa, the world is doomed for the win? Ferris's handwriting is so cute, it puts my omelet in danger too. It appears the cutscene. The cuteness shatters Daru's sanity. I give him a look in the eyes that says, calm down, but to no avail. I smooth out the ketchup at the bottom of the spoon, erasing the ketchup words. Oh, what a waste. I'm gonna eat it either way.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Darunya, have you considered participating in the Ferris Cup, nya?
Yes, of course I'm participating. Ferris Cup? What's that? I take a mouthful of omelet rice.
Next Sunday, we're hosting a Rhinet tournament at the cafe, nya?
Ferris starts dancing in place. I prefer she not jump around like that when people are eating nearby.
She's
Ferris, the event organizer. It's all my idea, nya? You can participate if you want to, Kyoma. Entrance fee is 1,000 yen, includes a drink. For beats Ferris gets to enjoy some of Ferris' home cooking, yeah?
It'll never happen, Ocarina. Sucks playing Rhinet.
Yeah, but it's so fun.
No, I'm fine. I stop shoveling my omelet rice in my mouth, then I deliver a melancholy sigh. Rhinet X is Battle Stars. Whenever I can hear that name, I remember the former champion. Has it already been 2 years? No, it's nothing. Forget what I said.
Yeah, that sounded serious, yeah. Who was the former champion, yeah?
He probably doesn't exist. I mean, Rhinet didn't even have an official tournament until about a year ago.
Kyoma, you still can't forget him, can you, yeah?
What?
I remember that you and the champion, my brother, were such good friends, Kyoma. You were so close to it, made me jealous, yeah?
Damn it, she took my story and ran with it again. I never even say anything about him being her brother. You know, I don't even know if Ferris has siblings. Shouldn't have talked about the stuff like this in front of Ferris.
It's time to let go of the past. Seize the day with your own pias, yeah?
Her shout resounds through the store. Her finger snaps at me.
Even though it's painful, no, because it's painful, I succeeded my brother's dying wish and perfected my skills as a Rhinetter. Yeah? Do you remember, Nya? You always used to say, someday, let's bring peace to the world with Rhinet.
Ferris, bring me my coffee.
What the fuck, you douche?
I present my empty plate to Ferris. I always eat quickly. It's a habit I picked up naturally during my years on the run from the organization. Screw the slow food trend.
Sure thing, Master. Just a moment, Nya.
I feel schizophrenic.
I pulled the trigger.
Ferris takes the dish and heads back to the counter. Whew. If I had let things go on as they were, I would have had to play along for another 10 minutes in her fantasy world. Ferris is one of the most skilled Rhinetters I know. Daru explains with a wry smile. She's gone undefeated over 400 unofficial matches. Is she Rickson Gracie? Daru ignores my perfect retort. It's so disappointing that Ferris doesn't want to go official tournaments. She would if she did, no doubt. Why doesn't she? I'm sure it's for the customer. She probably doesn't want to inconvenience the store. Truly a model maid. Also, she's Mayushi's age, so she probably has school too. She doesn't want to inconvenience the store, yet she's holding a Ferris cup here. Doesn't matter at all. The point is, Ferris is cute, and cuteness is justice. Cute cat-eared maids are sweet, if you know what I mean. That's all that matters, right? So in the end, do you bat for the 2D team or the 3D team? Oh, you dare say bye. This is actually Sierra. Shut the fuck up, Mel. You're an inspiration, Daru.
What the fuck? What?
Oh, that's the response to earlier. Yeah, I think you've upset him with your phrasing.
Oh.
You're an inspiration, Daru. I know, I'm just too awesome. Daru doesn't show enthusiasm for anything. The exception are Moe and Ferris. I wish you were this passionate about our experiments. I had to pull Daru away from Ferris so they could return to the lab. We find it hotter than a sauna in hell. I quickly open the windows, letting a smell of breeze blow in. It won't be enough. What the fuck do you mean? I'm still receiving mail.
Stop bat fingering the text. It's Ferris up top.
You are more perceptive than I thought, yeah? So now you understand what's at stake. The Red Southern Cross will soon match, yeah. This time. I kind of like this one.
Yeah, you don't like her. She's fucking naughty. The communists will proceed. Yeah, we must kill them all.
I see. So the older saying those who, like we were born of prototype 13. I forgot it. Someone not look at it.
Oh my god.
Impossible. You mean it's already awakened? It's 50 years early. What does this mean? I think this will be the best result.
Just, you know. Decisive battle. You hear a gunshot.
I really wish we had an air conditioner. I turn off the computer. Or I turn on the computer.
Turn it back
This is their
on.
PC for communal use amongst lab members. It still uses an old CRT monitor, so it looks ancient. But don't let its looks deceive you. Our computer was Dara scrounged up some parts and made some mods to it. In any case, I don't spend much time on it. I mostly use it to update the Future Gadget Laboratories homepage, check my email, visit websites, and view the channel. I wonder if the new Taito is still posting. I'm just so happy to... I see that everyone liked to know more about my time machine. I'm happy to explain. So you know it's impossible to reproduce the current tech... Hold on, can I move this?
We just not read this. The
Time travel works by altering gravity. Basically, think of it as using a twin paradox.
Kill me.
You don't like this section?
Dude, fucking, this dude's just rambling about his fake time machine. He uses black holes, doesn't it? And yeah, I don't feel like even 2030 would. Stupid. Shut the fuck up, you disgusting.
By tipular cylinders, are you referring to the tippler machine? Lol, what? A tippler machine? Oh wait, this isn't him.
Twin cars rotating black hole at the same time. You can't do that. Black hole, no. In Japanese, please. Wait, go back up. Go back up. There you go. Look, he came 10 years ago. Source.
Yeah. Hey, look, sources Yo's delusions, lol.
He didn't deny it. Lol, all about board. On speedy train prepare.
There's no way a Chevy can withstand a picture of a singularity. Well, pal, I've got news for you. They will be around long after you're gone.
What the fuck? Still no stock prices. Crash.
Yes, it does have a gravity split distortion unit. My time machine is not perfect. It was built by a third-party reverse engineered CERN's design. The gravity distortion unit is a little unstable. First, the unit produces a micro-singularity, then injects electrons to induce rapid rotation. This generates local gravity sine wave. As the time machine passes through the singularity, the gravity distortion unit regulates its pressure to ensure safe passage. I'm not a specialist, so I cannot explain the mechanics any further. Let me say that Kerr black holes can be manufactured. I assume everybody's aware of CERN's current experiments of black hole creation.
Unstable sounds dangerous. Oh fuck, those black holes are gonna swallow the Earth. He's not just a mass murderer, he's trying to wipe out the entire human race.
You set the destination with the VGL system, that's variable gravity lock. It functions by reading the local gravity of the destination, locking the Tipler sine wave onto that location. By locking onto Earth's gravity ensures I don't end up floating in space. It uses 4 cesium clocks to make calculations, so the margin of error is negligible.
God.
The same information that was in the Titor book. All you've done is post 10-year-old copy pasta. Anybody could do that. How do I know you're the real Titor? John Tenso Moe, my wife, who I recognize different opinions.
What the fuck are these?
Well, I shouldn't waste all day on the at channel. I have more important things to deal with.
4chan.
Namely,
Man,
phone
4chan
waves,
is
named
definitely
subject
my
change. We haven't experimented with that since yesterday. It's high time I figure out what the fuck's going on with that thing. He really asked Howard to connect the phone wave. Name subject's changed to computer. He finished setting it up yesterday, and now he's about to do a quick wire work with the development room. Hey Dario, what's with the X68000? It's a 20-year-old machine that was specs lower than my cell phone. It's cool, duh. So it's like the reason why some protagonists are odd-eyed, even though they're Japanese. Not getting you, bro. Yeah, it's cool. If it's cool, then it's cool. Anyway, there wasn't much of an option. This was the only PC we weren't using. What about your new one? No way, we don't even know what happened when it's connected to your crazy machine. It could kill performance. Selfish bastard. Besides, we made the phone wave. Name subject change together. It's our crazy machine. Anyway, did you do any research on that jellification? Yeah, at the university this morning. Why would have been at a jellify? What kind of science are we dealing with here? I examined a sample under a microscope and found it was shredded at molecular level. Shredded? It's not just a mere phase transition. The banana became something entirely different. Could it have rotted? No, that would be no way 2 minutes in the microwave could do that. Then I remembered about fractal structures. The Menger sponge thing? Yeah, it looked like somebody drilled holes into the bananas in a pattern. An infinite number of holes in a fractal pattern, right down to the map core handle level. Whoa, what could do something like that? I have only one hypothesis, adding a dramatic buzz to break and build tension. Dario gulps, waiting for me to continue. It's the result of the microwave's electromagnetic waves. What does that mean? If my guess is correct, then our phone wave, named subject change, has the potential to become a weapon of unprecedented destructive power. One could change the face of war as we know it. Hee hee hee. I twist my lips in a mechanical grin. I whip up my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. We're proceeding with stage 2 of the plan. Soon they will learn. The judgment day is near. And shall be as Stein Gates wills. Resistance is futile. Elisai congru. We're talking to your imaginary friend. I'm done with the wiring. I want to explain that he's not imaginary, but revealing the identity of my contact would be a betrayal. The last thing I need is another enemy, especially one whose power cutting rivals that of the organization.
Oh my god,
The phone wave, name subject to change, is now an indecipherable mess of wires. All I do is hook it up to a computer, and yet it turned out like that new MacDiver, something MacDiver would put together. Now I can access the microwave's terminal mode and see exactly what's going on in this computer brain. Well, what's next? We have bananas. Just before I left May Queen Yan Squared, Mary asked me to buy some bananas with her money. She's too nice for her own good, or maybe she didn't even consider what would happen.
Oh my god. All you fucking bananas, you're wasting them, you bastard.
And so I put an entire bunch of bananas in the phone wave
You
name
fucker. What a
You
cunt.
know Myra's gonna cry if you use them, alright? Wasn't it her money? She donated the money to our
Dude,
research
this guy's a
efforts.
fucking- I hate this
You don't have to use the
man.
whole thing. One is enough. One. So that it was after all, yeah. The holders of the original sin, also known as the prophets, yeah. Amongst them, the girl known as the fallen angel who accepted chaos, yeah. I attached a picture of her face to remember it well, yeah. Oh, and before I forget, look at the picture of... What the fuck? Look at the picture without protection will cause divine eyes to activate original sin excitation mode 666 compulsion. Receptor release, which will annihilate you at the subatomic level, so be careful, yeah.
Oh my god. Can we kill this man?
Nightcore anime girl!
Can we stab her?
Kawaii or kawaii?
Also, this guy's such
You don't
a
have to
dick.
use the whole thing. One is enough. One. Daru retrieves the bananas, peels one from the bunch, and sticks it back inside the phone wave. Name subject to change. We'll never reshape the fabric of society as long as money dictates the limits of our science. You're the only one who wants to reshape society, Ocarine. Oh. He's lost all enthusiasm once we got back to
Stop
life.
yawning. Bastard.
What a fickle man. Come on, let's start the timer already. Right, now where did I put my phone? Phone. Alright, where did I put my phone? Phone. Yeah, I get it. Call complete. Instant access.
Hey, this is phone name. Phone name needs the subject to change.
The Mayushi guidance system.
Operate the timer from this menu. Don't use all my bananas, you face. Pushing the button. Please, you fuck.
In hindsight, we should have made the Mayushi guidance system skippable. Having to wait each time is quite annoying.
For example, press 60 for 1 minute.
I'm gonna kill myself.
For 2 minutes, press 120.
It's finally over. Now running 120. Complete. The turntable inside the phone wave name so exchange begins to spin backwards. 2 minutes sure is long. It doesn't actually have to be 2 minutes. Mario had the timer set to 2 minutes when she first discovered the freezing function or whatever it is. So we're just reproducing that. Naturally, we have experimented with 60 seconds and 180 seconds too. If we set it shorter, the freeze only goes halfway at all. Conversely, setting it longer increases the effect. You know if the microwave's emissions are doing it, then shouldn't our cells be getting jellified too? While still looking forward, Daru finally gets into the discussion at hand. Well, have you ever nuked yourself inside the phone wave? Name subject change. I can't even fit in there. Anyway, what's your source of the electromagnetic waves? If you must know, it's my mad scientist intuition. Oh, so no facts? Edison once said, without 1% inspiration, 99% of perspiration is wasted, so inventors of the world, be inspired, end quote. Wasn't it geniuses 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration? Sorry to disappoint, but in recent years it's become common knowledge that is a misquote. Edison said that, be inspired. Yes, be inspired, he said. I don't know if that's exactly what he said, but I'm sure it's something along those lines. At least that's what the wiki said. Therefore, as a genius mad scientist, I am always inspired. The phone wave names up to change rings. This is gonna jellify the banana like usual, isn't it? We need a new experiment. Feels like I wasted 120 seconds on nothing.
It blows up.
Dar opens the phone wave, names up to change. Peeks inside. What? What? Purpose eyes blink several times and resumes checking the microwave. What are you doing? Well, it's gone.
What the fuck?
Gone? What's gone? The banana. What is he talking about? I push Dara aside, looking at the phone wave, name subject change. It's gone. There's nothing inside. The banana has vanished without a trace. After a short pause to collect myself, I whip out my phone to speak into the silence. It's me, slight problem. We may have awakened something terrible. What do you mean, something terrible? I ignored Daru's panicked cry. I'm surprised too, my heart's pounding, but I try to appear calm. I'm invoking emergency order 666. Activate cold heart protocol. What? What do you mean we need congressional approval? There's no time, you fool. Tokyo will be blasted to atoms. I put my phone away after yelling. You should be an actor. Shut up, you Ferris stalker. Where'd you hide the banana? Who's a stalker? The banana, where is it? Are you planning on becoming a street magician or something? You're the one who hid it, aren't you? Uncomfortable silence. I realize my throat is dry. Where the hell did it go? How should I know? Where did you go? Banana! Banana! I take the turntable out of the microwave, scour every nook and cranny, but find neither peel nor stem of the banana. What? Wait, I think I get it now. It's not an electromagnetic weapon, it's a teleportation device. What? Wait, that's absurd. How else could it have vanished? The microwave was closed. Well, maybe we should just calm down. Yeah, you're right. We need to take a deep breath. Oh, I know, I'll eat one of the remaining bananas. That'll calm me down. I reach for the bunch of bananas. What the? Impossible. Impossible. Not 3 minutes ago, Daru plucked a banana from the bunch and put it inside the phone wave, named subject to change. But now there's no sign that banana was ever plucked. Instead, a single jellified banana has appeared amongst the regular bananas. Oh shit, what the hell's going on? Daru notices too. He reaches out to touch it, but I quickly stop him. Wait, how many bananas are in the lab right now? Just these, I think. Is the gel banana attached to the same stem that of the banana you picked? I don't know, man. I wasn't paying attention. Doesn't look like it was ever plucked. No cuts or anything. No cuts or anything. Aside from the jellification, it looks completely normal. Hey, Daru, could this possibly be the world I spoke impulsively a few seconds ago? I speak it again, but I must. Because no matter how unbelievable it may be, we saw it with our own eyes. My head's full of quotation marks. I don't know how this happened, but if I were to explain it as I saw it, the banana was just inside the phone wave, named subject change, returned instantly to its bunch. In other words, a teleporter? We've invented a teleporter? I hear a girl's voice coming from the lounge.
That looks like an interesting experiment.
Who's there? My heart just skipped a beat. I turned towards the voice in surprise. Oh, this is
what
you.
the fuck?
What are you doing in my house, you skank bitch? I get pierced with a sharp stare. Impossible. What are you doing here? The 18-year-old genius girl, a sadist who humiliates men in public, also known as the zombie. Makise Kurisu. This exposition, bro. This is you. Magic.
Dot dot dot.
This is you.
I already said it. I already said it.
Oh
What are
wait,
you
am
talking
I
about?
stupid? What is the meaning of this?
Yeah.
What is your purpose here?
What the fuck? I'm here to see you, Wakabari Naro-san. Or is it Hoin Hayoma-san?
Wait, how the hell does she know my real name? I've never spoken in front of her. I was right, you're one of the organization's top agents, an Esper with superhuman powers. No wonder you rose from the dead.
I'm not dead, alright. Please stop killing me off. Oh. Hasuda-san, you can do something about this guy. Oh wait, this is you. Wait,
Came
is
at a
it?
bad time,
Oh, that's me.
Maki Sashi, with Ocarine freaking out like this. Daru doesn't seem fazed by the girl's entrance. Why? Have you betrayed me, Daru? Calm down, man. Are you being blackmailed, or did she seduce you? I glare at
Ew, not
Kurisu.
that far.
He's my right-hand man. How dare you? You've crossed the line, you skank whore bitch!
Why are you insulting me so much? Get a hold of yourself.
Karisu's eyes flash dangerously, I think. Such intensity from an 18-year-old. Maybe she didn't resurrect after her first death. Maybe she's a robotic killing machine constructed to replace the dead Kurisu. Is that it? For now, I'll do as I'm told.
Hasuda-san gave me the address after yesterday's lecture. He also told me about your name.
You didn't ask for permission before entering my abode, and I will not be harassed. Bitch.
I'll use the Second Amendment. Wait, this is Japan. Fuck.
That's all? The truth is kind of a letdown. So you're to see me, is that it?
Yes, claim to have seen me die. I can see if that was, or just a pathetic excuse to grope me. Came for the answer.
Yeah, you're not the only
Grope
one I want to
me.
grope in this room. Come here, Daru. No, fuck off!
She looks at her boob. She's like, well, am I not enough?
I'm sorry, he just got F cups.
It's got an F cup.
Now that she mentions it, she did treat me like I was a perv yesterday. I suppose I should be grateful that she didn't call the
You
cops
are
on me
a
after what
perv.
I did. But what choice did I have? Anybody would react the same way if a dead person appeared before them, right?
By your current behavior, is all the answer I need. It was all an act to grope me. My initial hypothesis was correct.
Not so fast. There's more to this than you know. I must clear my name or I'll be labeled as a, labeled as a perv forever.
Anyway, let's put that aside for now.
Hey, quick question. What the fuck are with these buckles on your fucking arms?
Fuck, don't worry about it. Oh,
Creature.
creature.
Creature. Anyway, let's put this. Really? That's her leave? I was sure she's gonna call the police. But that for now part bothers me. Kurisu enters the development room with a quick, confident stride. Even though she's only 18, she's got a decent figure and a really good posture. Not much in the chest, though. Their presence seems to fill the cramped room, driving me and Daru into corners. Can't you tell this area is off limits?
I haven't properly introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Makazi Kurisu. Karasu? Karasu? I don't know.
She is John
Pleased to meet
Taitor.
you.
She holds out her hand. What is she trying to do? Shoot lighting from her fingertips?
Broke your back. You can't shake hands. Are all Japanese men this difficult?
Shake hands?
Damn
This
Japan.
girl genius is asking me for a handshake. We only met yesterday, and just moments ago she was on the verge of calling the cops. You're not Japanese.
I lived in America for 7 years. I doubt it.
America. I look down at her slender fingers. Glossy, healthy fingernails. No unnecessary nail polish. I stare fixated. Slowly extend my hand, making sure to keep enough weight on my heels so I can flee at a moment's notice. I lightly grab the tip of Cariso's index finger between my thumb and index finger, then instantly letting go.
What's your problem?
I can feel your aura of malice. You must be a powerful kung fu master.
Don't be ridiculous.
Then you're a ninja.
Give it a rest.
Hi. Damn, she's completely cold. Her tone gets scary sometimes too.
Nice to meet you.
If you grew up in America, shouldn't you say, ha ha ha, nice to meet you, with a smile across your whole face when asking for a handshake? No way, you should be asking for a hug, right? Perhaps it's too much to expect from a killing machine.
What kind of stereotype is that?
Kurisu sighs. She's not even looking at me. Instead, she's staring at bananas next to the phone while they've named subject to change. Bananas, which have exhibited a most unusual phenomenon. Out of the bunch, one has been completely jellified.
Fascinating.
9 up.
Your autism.
Kurisu brings her
spikes
face
whenever
closer
I
to
come
it as
close.
she gives it a good look.
Have any forceps?
No.
Oh, that's sad.
And then Kurisu stabs the gelatinous banana with her index fingers. She buries her beautiful finger knuckle deep in the slimy banana. What are you doing? That's precious data.
It's squishy, like my boot.
Kurisu extracts her finger. Pieces of gel cling to her fingertip. She puts her fingertip into her mouth without any hesitation.
No, no taste. Gross. Why would you eat something you
She
don't
says
know?
it with a straight face. You have quite the appetite, I see. A side effect of the resurrection, perhaps? If you're that hungry, I guess I could give you a banana or two.
No thanks.
Either way, those bananas are my Yoshis.
Stop yawning, you're making me yawn.
Come on, don't be shy. This is an offering. Take it.
As if, who would eat some bird's banana?
Hey, watch your phrasing. A perv's banana?
She
She
pulls
starts
out
shaking
the
as
words like,
if he's been
your banana.
electrocuted. What's wrong? Eat a perv's banana, squishy, finger in mouth, gross with a sour expression. Looks like his cranial pervert processor is overclocking. Can you say that one more time with more humiliated expression, if you please?
Huh?
I'm dead serious.
I hate
Come on,
this
say
man.
who would eat some perv's banana, but could you add an but it's so after that and it just be extra delicious.
Uh-huh.
Suddenly, Carice's face turns bright red. Oh, Dara, you may be a worthless, disgusting perv, but let me say, well done, sir. Payback is sweet.
Fuck, call the police.
Now time for a maximum combo. Let's show this conceited little girl how true adults fight. So, Makise Karisu, you just imagined something, didn't you? By all means, tell us what. Don't be shy. Moo-ha-ha-ha-ha.
Why you? I hate these people so much.
Come on, say it, genius girl. What's the imagination of a genius like? I'd love to hear it from you.
You ass?
And Kurisu turns her back towards us with perked shoulders. Looks like she's capable of expressing human emotion after all. That rules out robotic killing machine. I feel refreshed. Haven't felt that good in years. Way to go, Dario. That's my right-hand man. I always get the job done.
I get it, you're both pervs.
Well, you could say that. Don't admit that, you idiot. I don't want to hear that from you.
Okay, if I came off as a little rude, I apologize.
Kurisu sighs deeply and turns back to us. Their composure has already returned.
I was only acting that way because you molested me, but I'll ignore that for now.
I wish you would
Don't
stop
fuck.
saying for now like she's gonna call the cops on me later. That's ending number 2, by the
He
way.
is.
I'm almost positive. Please tell me about what happened.
He calls the cops on you.
Yeah, you have the prison ending?
Is there really a prison ending?
I don't
Are you
fucking
going to
know.
jail after
I haven't looked
fucking
anything up.
healing her up?
I've not
Like a
looked anything up.
pervert?
Find out.
Please tell me what happened to this banana. I'd just like to hear about it. I'd like to hear about your banana.
Why are you being like
Thank
this?
you. No, thank you, person. Whoa.
You stumbled in.
Yeah, I
Kurisu
sure did.
glances at the phone wave, name subject to change.
What the fuck? That microwave thing.
Well, that's top secret. The one thing I'm cleared to share with unauthorized individuals is that its name is the phone wave, name subject to change.
Name subject to change. What about that? I mean, what's that
Phone
about?
wave is a
Fuck.
weak. It needs a better name.
I couldn't care less about the name.
I'm afraid that's the only information you're cleared for. Hold on, Ocarine. Maki says she might be able to explain what's going on. Well, she is a genius. She wouldn't have to... She'd have to be to defeat my sharp wit. We can trust her intellect at least. But it's hard to stomach her attitude. Plus, she has danger written on her face. She's got to call the police on me.
Yeah, she might.
Not to mention, she's a little scary too. Yeah, she's gonna call the police on me because I touched her boob.
What the fuck?
Fucking pervert.
Who is
Well, then I get a great idea.
Don't worry about it.
Who is this trucker dude?
That creepy grin. Are you thinking perverted boss again?
No.
You said her name's Christina, right?
Who the hell is Christina? I never said that.
Christina sounds like the name of a Hollywood film star. Definitely has more flavor than her real name.
That sounds like a porn.
If you wish to learn the secrets of the microwave, then you must meet my conditions.
Wait, what? Which are
Condition 1, you must become a lab member.
Robin?
No, lab
What?
mem, stupid, short for laboratory member.
You mean you want me to join your research team? I'm supposed to return in America in August.
I'll have you sign a non-disclosure agreement so they won't betray our secrets. Break the agreement, I'll report your steamy perverted access to Science magazine.
What?
Yeah.
You're a monster, Ocarine. I'll take 5 copies.
Damn.
Okay.
From the moment you become a lab member to the moment of your departure, your brain shall be used for the benefit of our lab.
I'll take 20.
I'll take 50. Fuck you, Blake. It's mine. All of it. It's all mine.
Oh yeah, okay, you can have your man.
You're
have
so full of
mine.
it. Let's do the content.
Sorry, I'll shut up.
What contract? This is a lab, not a
Sure.
corporation.
I don't mind lending you my knowledge, but there is more pervy nonsense involved. The answer is no.
You keep calling me a pervert. I don't know if you know what that means. Don't worry, we don't bite.
You asked for my porn magazine, you freak.
I have mail apparently. Hold on, give me a sec. Dark stocking taking that right.
No. Oh.
Yeah. That's just real.
What?
Steins talking about a nap earlier, and I think, wait, let me read that, you fuck.
He's just fat. I think he has sleep apnea. It really surprised me when he stopped breathing. I told him he should lose weight, but he won't listen. Ocarina, you should talk to him too. Real. No, alright.
You said that was condition 1, but there's gotta be a second one, right? And there better not be.
The second condition is you'll overlook all past acts of molestation I may or may not have committed.
What the fuck?
Ocarina, you're so petty. You're the pettiest person I've ever met. That's why we love you. That's why we admire you. Shut up, Daru. You have no right to talk. By the way, Daru's
Sounds like
preferred
my
acts aren't
old
included. You
coworker.
two can work it out yourselves.
Sounds like an old coworker.
What the hell, man?
Well, I feel like this would be a great place to end it right now. I have some things to do.
Yes, we will
Fucking
save.
pervert.
What do you mean
Damn
pervert?
it, they're all molesters. You must overlook all my past molestation.
All my former transgressions. Yeah, we'll end
That is
it.
for now. Later, Gators.
Yeah, bye. See you,
don't-
Space
Good
Cowboys.
Yeah.
Space Cowboys. No one's in space.
Starman.
Some people call me Space Cowboy.
Who? Who tell me?
And some people call you Goose.
Also, wait, real quick. Hold on, real quick. Can you show me how to, I went to the thing you sent me for the,